The lungs are fascinating organs. Here are some interesting facts about lung capacity. The average person's lungs can hold around 4.8 liters, 1.3 gallons of air. Breathing rate? We breathe around 20,000 times per day, with the lungs processing over 2,000 gallons, 7,571 liters of air daily. Lung surface area? The surface area of the lungs is roughly the size of a tennis court, around 140 square meters, 1,507 square feet. Alveoli? The lungs contain around 300 million alveoli, tiny air sacs where gas exchange occurs. Blood vessels. The lungs contain over 1,000 miles, 1,609 kilometers of blood vessels. Oxygenation. The lungs oxygenate around 2,000 liters, 53.2 gallons of blood per day. Filtering. The lungs filter out dust, bacteria, and other particles from the air we breathe. Lung growth. Lungs continue to grow and develop until age 25. Lung regeneration. Some lung tissue can regenerate, but not entire lungs. Lung differences. The right lung is slightly larger than the left lung. Lung flotation. Lungs are the only organs that float on water. Lung capacity decrease. Lung capacity decreases by around 1% per year after age 35. Lung structure. Lungs are made up of around 80% air, 10% tissue, and 10% blood vessels. Gas exchange. Lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide through the process of diffusion. Breathing control. Breathing is controlled by the brain's respiratory center, which sends signals to the diaphragm and other muscles. Lung development. Lungs start developing in the womb around week 4 and continue to mature after birth. New alveoli formation. New alveoli air sacs form throughout life, peaking in early childhood. Lung elasticity. Lungs are incredibly elastic, with the ability to expand and contract around 20,000 times per day. Mucus production. Lungs produce around 1 liter 34 ounces of mucus per day to trap dust and pathogens. Cilia movement. Tiny hair-like structures called cilia move mucus and debris out of the lungs. Lung immune system. Lungs have a unique immune system with specialized cells and proteins to fight off infections. Lung injury repair. Lungs have a limited ability to repair damaged tissue, but can regenerate some cells. High-altitude adaptation. Lungs adapt to high altitudes by increasing red blood cell production to compensate for lower oxygen levels. Lung transplantation. Lung transplantation is a complex surgery with around 2,000 procedures performed worldwide annually.